What's up, guys? I want to talk about the positive and negative aspects of Fujifilm cameras. So the looks, definitely a positive. It reminds you of something your grandfather would have shown you. Makes you feel cool holding it. It's cheap, weather sealed, small, almost pocketable in a jacket pocket, especially with the 27mm from Fuji or the 7 Artisans or TT Artisans 27mm f2.8. So yeah, there's a lot of things to love about the Fuji cameras. I love the dials on the top. I like being able to set everything up before I even turn the camera on. That's something you can't do with Sony or Canon. Nikon does have that one retro style camera with dials on the top like that. But yeah, I really enjoy the dials. Some people don't like them. It's something that I enjoy about the camera. So some of the negative aspects about Fuji. Well, with the X-T2, you don't have any image stabilization. You can get that with the X-T4 or, you know, the more modern Fuji cameras. But also the autofocus, I've noticed, I've had the X-T4, I've had the X-T2, I've had the X-E4. The autofocus is good most of the time, but occasionally, for no reason, it just messes up and it just starts focusing on the background, back focusing, or just glitches for no reason. And I had the exact same experience with the X-T2 and the X-T4. So I don't see a lot of difference with the autofocus systems. I don't know how much they've improved it, but they did improve it with firmware on the X-T2. So I think it's not that far off from the autofocus. I wouldn't get the X-T4 just for autofocus reasons, because I think with firmware, they're pretty comparable, pretty similar. So the color science on Fuji is great if you're doing photography, you want to be kind of artsy and filmic looking, but as far as being true to the actual colors that you're seeing with your eyes, I think you're better off with Sony or Canon for those reasons. I like classic chrome, I like acros if I want to make something look more vintage or more interesting. The black and white acros film simulation on Fuji is probably my favorite thing about it. With this camera, I just use it in like a slow motion mode at 120 frames a second in 1080, so it looks stabilized even though it's not. I would use this just for short vertical form clips that look more artistic. With Sony, you're going to get an image that looks more realistic but less artistic. So if you want to do photography first, Fuji's great for that, or if you want to do more artistic video, I think sometimes it actually looks sharper and more, it looks like a movie. It's more cinematic with Fuji. And with Sony and Canon, sometimes it looks more cartoony, poppy, like a vlog. So this looks more like an artist. Sony looks more like a vlogger to me. So yeah, that's most of the negative and positive things I can think of. The only scenario where I was really unhappy with Fuji is in low light. If you're trying to focus on something that's really important really quickly, it will focus on the face, it will find the face and take the picture. But if you're in a once-in-a-lifetime scenario in kind of low light, it might struggle to get every shot in focus. So for those reasons, you might be better off with Sony. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you like Fuji? I like how comfortable their cameras are. Their cameras just feel good to hold. Even the X-T2, it's got a small grip, but it feels comfortable. A lot of cameras could learn a lot from this kind of grip. It feels a lot better than the R50 or the ZV-E10 or ZV-1, or yeah, it just feels comfortable. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, and hit that subscribe button because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.